The Eurovision Song Contest 1983 was the 28th edition of the annual Eurovision Song Contest. It was held in Munich, then West Germany, on the 23rd of April 1983. The presenter was Marlene Cheryl. Corinne Hermes was the winner of this Eurovision with the song, C'est la vie est cadeau. This was Luxembourg's fifth victory in the contest, which equaled the record set by France in 1977. It was also the second year in a row where the winning entry was performed last on the night, and the second year in a row in which Israel won second place. The set that year was a quite small, arc-shaped stage surrounding the orchestra section, and a large background resembling giant electric heaters, which lit up in different sequences and combinations depending on the nature and rhythm of the songs. The 1983 contest was the first to be televised in Australia, via Channel 028 in Sydney and Melbourne. The contest went to become a very popular show in Australia, including a one-off participation in the 60th anniversary contest in 2015. Ireland was not in the contest because RTE was in strike action at that time. Voting. Toward the end of the voting, it became evident that Luxembourg was going to win, but early on, Germany, Sweden, and Yugoslavia all threatened to take Luxembourg's lead, which they earned halfway through the jury vote. At one point, murmurs and boos arose from the crowd at the Greek jury's decision to give host country Germany only 1 point, and that was the only occasion that Greece didn't award any point to Cyprus. Language troubles due to Cheryl's choice to announce points in 3 languages instead of 2. The voting went on for nearly an hour, stretching the Eurovision contest past 3 hours for the first time ever. In addition, Cheryl made 13 language mistakes throughout the voting, some as innocuous as mixing up the words for points between the 3 languages, some as major as nearly awarding points to Sweden that were meant for Schweiz. The language problems also occurred during the contest introductions, as Cheryl introduced Norwegian conductor Sigurd Jansen as Johannes Skorgan, having been forced to make up a name on the spot after forgetting the conductor's name. Song success. Ofra Haza from Israel, who took the second place, had an enduring success with her song, High, which became a hit in Europe, launching her career. This year also marked the first performance of Sweden's Carola Hägerkvist, who took the third place and went on to win the contest in 1991 and represented her country again in 2006. Her song, Framling, became very popular in Sweden and in various other European countries. In the Netherlands, the song reached the top 5, coupled with a Dutch-language version which was performed by Carola herself. The fourth-placed, De Zuli, also became a hit in Europe. Singer Daniel released an English-language version as Julie. Null points. This year's null points were shared by Spain and Turkey. Spain's Remedios Amaya presented a song which was a stark departure from pop tastes and conventional perception of melody and harmony, as it was a flamenco one, a style traditionally tied with the international image of Spain. Additionally, she sang her song Barefoot. Some or less were heard from the present audience when she ended her performance. Turkey's entry, Opera, performed by Seaton Alp and the Short Waves, could on the other hand be said to fit in well with the spirit of Eurovision of that time. Nevertheless, the overinterpretation of the theme of the song, as well as the fact that the lyrics of the song consisted for the most part of the often repeated word opera and names of well-known operas and composers, and Seaton's breaking into operatic la prompted extensive derision of the song, including the usual sardonic words from BBC commentator Terry Wogan. Interval act. The interval show was a dance number set to a medley of German songs which had become internationally famous, including Strangers in the Night. The host, Marlene Cheryl, was the lead dancer. Conductors. Host conductor in bold, returning artists. Results. Voting structure. Each country had a jury who awarded 12, 10, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 point for their top 10 songs. Score sheet. 12 points below is a summary of all 12 points in the final. Commentators. Spokespersons. Each country announced their votes in the order of performance. The following is a list of spokespersons who announced the votes for their respective country. France, Marie Merriam. Norway, Eric Deason. United Kingdom, Colin Berry. Sweden, Agneta Boln-Boyefors. Italy, Parola Perisi. Turkey, Fatih Orbay. Spain, Rosa Campano. Switzerland, Michel Stocker. Finland, Solveig Kerlin. Greece, Irene Govala. Netherlands, Flip van der Schalia. Yugoslavia, TBD. Cyprus, Anna Partelido. Germany, Carolyn Reiber. Denmark, Bent Hennius. Israel, Yitzhak Shimoni. Portugal, João Abel Fonseca. Austria, Tilia Herold. Belgium, and Ploagits. Luxembourg, Jacques Harvey. National jury members. United Kingdom, Michael Wells. Spain, Maria del Carmen Campos, Luis Fernando Reyes, Paloma Perez, Bautista Serra, Maria Rosario Cano, Marcial Pereira, Gloria Moro, Virginia Matike, Adela de Cano, Antonio Hipólito Romero, Antonio Prieto,